Hey, what's up guys, Jacky here, and today we are doing something a little bit different. Since back in the day, I'm actually a really big fan of Maplestory. Like whenever they have a large patch came out, I would hop on and play a bit and just quit again. So today we have Revamped. So basically what this patch is, it basically revamped all the adventure class job characters from warrior, mage, thief, pirate to archers. I'm making this video, it's a bit like a tutorial for people that haven't been on for like 3 years, 4 years, like for a long time, and they want to get back on it, and it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many stuff and so many things different going on. So I'm gonna just do like a quick tutorial, I guess, from level 1 to 30. And what I'm playing as is actually Demon. That's the class, it's called Demon. And last big patch was for the Demon Unleashed, which has the adventure in it, which is actually like the other form of a demon, but I won't be using adventure. I'll be using as a demon slayer, as you can see right here, demon slayer. And if you guys don't know, the recent patches before red actually raised the level cap from 200 to 250. So there are actually people on the world ranking right now are trying to go from 200 to 250, and I believe the highest one right now is 226. So it's actually pretty damn fast that they're going through right now. So yeah, so once we created our character, you'll offer a screen of, do you want to skip the tutorial? And I would just say yes. So as of right here, you can choose, if you are demon class, you can choose either you want to be a demon avenger or a demon slayer. I am going to do as a demon slayer. So after that, we'll have this, and sometimes they'll have like a little message for you, oh, you have a gift and stuff like that. So sometimes you would want to look at it and see what it is. Like you can just hover on it and it says, oh, it's can be used to search for specific items in the free market. So it can only have one character per account. So I'm not gonna use it on this one, since I'm not gonna play on this one a lot. I'm just gonna show you how to do stuff on this character. So click no, and then you will have a lot of things right here. So let's get these out first. So for this one, it's our little new event thing that it's happening right now. So whenever you log back in, you will actually have this, and if you don't have it, don't worry about it, it'll be right here. This is the actual thing. So when you're in this little thing, every day it will reset. What that means is every single day you will have the buff of 2%, 2 times the XP, 2 times drop, and these right here. And this is like a mount. It's a floaty balloon thing, but I don't really use it much because it's not really that fast. And then they have like everybody in teleports rock. That's what it does is basically a toned down version of the teleporting rock that you can buy in the NX shop. And then right here is everybody's in weapon box. Basically it's a rental box where you can actually use it over and over and over again. Like I'll show you actually. So I got all these stuff, and and right here you can press this plus thing to actually have the chat bar, and then if you click on the bar thing, you can just go up and down to like enlarge or smaller it. What I usually do is I always change my skill set. I mean my key binding. So I press the slash button that is above the enter, so it'll open up this little window right here. What I do here is I change the key binding. So for quest log, I usually go for L and I don't use helper. I go with equipment as C, and I don't use a messenger as well. And then the buddy list, I go to O, and I don't need this. I put the professions on 8. I put the inventory on B. I'll just put this here. And the skill tab, I go for T. So this is basically my setting. You don't have to copy mine. This is just my preference of how things work. You can just use the default if you want. So I'll just press OK and everything was saved. So yeah, what I was saying is after you click on this and then you click on yes, you'll have these in your use tab. So for me, its inventory is B. So now I have this right here, and you have something called the metal, which actually gives you health buff or some other like boost. It depends on what kind of metal you got. So like from like some theme dungeon, you would get like a theme dungeon metal, and like it will boost your stats by like add 2 or 1 on your strength, dexterity, and whatnot. So just double click to equip that, and then at use you can see that I have these right here. So what I like to do is for health, I always like to put it on my delete button, since we use the arrow keys to move around. So it will be easier for me to use the health button, like just press delete. So you just can drag it and drop, click and drop at the whatever designated place you want to use it on. And you can see right here, we also have like a little boxing to show you what our high keys for these certain boxes are. Basically the same thing as these over there, but it's just like a slice of it just for you to see it here as well, because maybe sometimes people doesn't like to use 1 2 3 4 like to 0 as to message people. They would like to use this as skills, or using right here as skills. So I guess that's why they implement that. Anyway, so we got this right here. If you have NX, you can actually use this buff plus the double EXP coupon, so you have 4 EXP. And I believe that also works when there is a double 2x day, which means that you will have double EXP, double drop rate on a certain time on Saturday and Sunday. They usually have that on every weekends now. So what I would do is I would log on around 2 Pacific time. That's when they actually start the event, or I would go a 30-minute or an hour early so I can get my grinding spot. So after that, when the event starts, I'll pop this, I'll pop that, and then I'll go into my NX. I'll buy the double EXP, double drop rate, and plus the event. That's 6 times. So literally, you'll get 6 times the drop rate and 6 times the EXP. So it's stackable. Okay, and right here are just basically your different tabs, from equipment to use to etc. As in like the monster drops like their shell or whatever, and then setup is basically like chairs, and cash are your cash up items. Okay, so for these right here, let me just as you can tell, the skill inventory, the skill tab, it's actually changed a lot. This is our beginner skills, or our just, you know, like before you actually get a job change. This is your actual skills right here. What you have is Blessing of the Fairy, Empress Blessing. All these are basically, if you have like multiple accounts, I mean characters that are like high level, it will actually have it on. It will actually increase it. I believe for Blessing of Fairy, the max is 20 back then. I think now it's 30 since it's 250. So as your highest level character go to 250, this thing will level up to 30. As you can see, like at the current level is 15, and then it adds my weapon attack to 15, my magic attack to 15, and whatnot. And then Empress Blessing, it's basically the same thing, but with other type classes. And I believe this one is for sickness. Cygnus, I think that's how to pronounce it. Cygnus characters. So this one again, it'll add my attack damage and stuff. So it's actually pretty overpowered if you think about it. When you have two max character like from Cygnus and other character, you have like a pretty big buff for your level 10. And then these are just your passive skills for your certain class. Like I can actually fly on this one. I can fly. This one is Endless Fury, chance 1%. Recover 5 HP when Endless Fury activated. So I believe this one is like a passive skill where I have 1% to actually use this, but if I use it, I regain 5% health each time. And then Demonic Blood. It's another passive where knockback, resistant, it's 100%, and whatnot. So this is passive. So we go to our first job, which is there. Just click it, and right here you'll see it's 5 skill point, and we can only use this right now. So what for this specific character or class demon, I use 1 first. Or actually, you can say I do it for all the other classes because they are all similar nowadays. I would try to do 1 of this, 1 of each of the attack first, and then I'll try to how do you say this? I'll try to max all the passive first, because this is our passive skills and these are our attack skills. And active skills as in like it's a buff sort, as you can say. So we have these right here. Now we need to drag and drop them into our skill binding, key binding. So what you do is the same thing. You click on the slash and you just click and drop. Actually, this one doesn't, we don't need to, since that's our attack, which is control. What you do, just like keep tapping control, and like it'll perform like a combo. And then this one, it will Grim Scythe. This thing will use up our DF, our Demonic Fury, and we can gain these back by just attacking normally. So, oh, I did not save it. Okay, so like that. So if I just keep attacking it, it is lagging. So if I keep attacking, it's like this. So, but if I don't use, or if I don't constantly tab it, it'll just hit like that. If I just hold it. So for this character, we have to keep tapping it until it performs a combo like this. And as I was saying, this character have a passive flying skill, which is if you jump and then if you double jump, you glide. And then if you double jump and glide and just move like this, like so, you can try to move around and just glide down like that. So it's pretty cool for this character. And the other thing is he can actually use its wing to fly up a level. So what you do is just, I believe is, no, what was it? Oh, there it is. What you do is actually you jump and double tap the up arrow. So jump, double tap, and you'll just fly up like that. So this character is actually pretty good to go for like 2 platforms type of maps where there's only 2, like he'll just go down, fly down here and just kill everything, and then he'll just fly up and go here and just kill everything and just go back down again. Oh, you can actually just hold down and then hold down the down arrow key and then press the Alt to jump down. So that's basically it about the mechanics of moving, maneuver around. And yeah, so we'll go to stats now. For stats, everything, it's so simple now. All you need to do is just press auto assign and it'll auto assign to the place that you need. So stats, it's right here. Skill, it's right over here. And yeah, just every time you do level, your level bar is right here, and your EXP bar is right here. So yeah, that's about it for this. And next, we'll talk about these right here. What these are, it's basically events or quests that you can do. And sometimes when the actual class quest is given, it'll have a little thing right here for the character for you to actually do it. So you just click it and you just try to follow it. So just click it, accept, and then you say that, oh, I should charge training my demon fury, so eliminating 1 training with a robot. So that's 1. That's actually 2 quests. If you see right here, it's 2 quests right here. So, and then right here are the events. Star, it's meaning it's an event quest, and then if you see a light bulb right here, it's an actual quest. I don't suggest you to do all of your quests because you'll be leveling up really fast. So let's go through this. So basically, we have something called the bit case, which I'm not really gonna get too deep into. Is basically like a puzzle game where you actually get like a little bit case, and you open this right here, and you place this right here, and that's about it actually. And then we have our little enchantment thing now, so we don't have to like keep using our scroll. We just put our item right here, and then like it'll just say enchants, potential, or whatever. So it makes it a lot easier for the players to actually use this mechanism. And then we have our little hidden potential appraise equipment. Back then we actually had to buy the magnifying glasses like 5 patches ago, I believe. Now we can just use this and just click on like the items that we have, and it's like a red box outline, which means that there's hidden potential in it. So now I got my thing back, so all you do is just put here and boop, that's it. So now you will have weapon defense 10 and magic defense 10. So if you have the actual 4 set, it'll say right there's a weapon defense at 30, 10, 10, and whatnot. So we can close this. And she just gave us a bigger chest piece. Anyway, we'll close that. You guys can look over that when you guys want to. And then we have the gachapon. The gachapon, like this event telling us to use 20 of the gachapon ticket to complete the quest, which also would require Enix, so we're not gonna use it. So yeah, that quest earlier was telling you about the potential, the magnifying glass and stuff. And then right here is our event list. Basically, it's telling us what events is happening, what is happening and whatnot. But what I really want to look over is this right here. Whenever you don't know what to do, click on this and this thing will help you. So click on the recommend, and you'll click on this. It'll say it's a quest that, oh, please, you know, like do this, and just continue following it. And from time to time, the know-how would appear for you to click. So these are really good for you to just get to know the game, basically. And it'll sometimes have like bonus where, like, when you complete these right here, you can click on like a level up, next level button, which basically gives you a free level. So that was pretty amazing, like back when I first started playing again. So you just need to click on one of them, just click on one of them, and just keep clicking next. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, click on the arrow key and accept, and you just follow the guide. Oh, it's like, oh, you please press the system button and go to the key changing, and then after that, close it and just go clear. Same thing with the quick slide, but sometimes you don't even need to like do anything. You can just read through it and just click clear. And right here, it's the Tots gift. Basically, whenever you hit level 20, 30, 40, 50 to 60, you'll have like a armor set chest where when you double click it to open it, it'll give you the designated level 20 armor and a weapon for free for your specific character. So yeah, that's about it. And then this one, I have yet to gone through this because since I re-rolled into like a new server, I'm not quite sure what this does since my character is not level 100 yet. Since it says that you can get all these stuff, and all these stuff, and that, but you need to be at least 100 to invite your friends. So yeah, and we also have the number of rewards. What these does is you just accept it and like, oh, go to your inventory, but it can only be on one character, so choose wisely if you have the present thing. So what else? I guess that's it for the mechanisms. Yeah, there's a lot of things changed, so it might take a little bit time to get used to. So yeah, after that we'll continue with our quest. Since we accepted one, let's not worry about this one since it's a gachapon thing. We need to talk to Caldine right here. Talk to her and just blah 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 and click to her again, and then it'll tell you to go to the training room. So you follow the arrow, this arrow or this arrow, it's whatever, and I actually leveled up. So I go click on my S, which is my stats, my character status, and I just put auto aside, and then I close that, and I use the T, the skill bar, and just continue with my shadow swiftness because it gives me accuracy and speed bonus first. It is crucial to have your speed bonus or like your jumping, your or whatnot to max first, because you'll be doing a lot of walking around. So the faster it is, the more easier it is for you to run around. So we close this and we just go to the next portal. We talk to this guy right here, and you'll say, okay, here it is, and agility training. So you need to go to the A room and kill 30 of the A bots. So we go, okay, that's it. All right, let's go to this room, which is A. And here, just attack. Oh man! And as you can see, Z is to pick up. You see like a little those orb thingy like going to you. Those are actually the Demon Fury. So you need those to access skills like this one. What am I doing? All right. So like for example, the shift is this, and if you hold it, it'll just continue doing this like that until it uses all the Demon Fury. So I actually just completed one quest because that personal quest it needs me to do is use the Grim Scythe. So free 600 XP. After that, we need to go to the training bot B for the Grim Scythe. But since we're still on the A room, we need to finish this quest right here. So, and we have this little thing. These are Christmas events quest, which it will ask you to collect 7 books. I believe 7 different books, and this quest is daily, so you can only complete it once per day, and it'll give you, I think, about 20k in missiles and 10 fame. I don't remember, and like 20k exp. So for the first few levels, all I do is just do it like that, like so, and just going back here and talk to Mr. Elix, and then I go to the B room now. I'll just save it up since I don't need it. So I'll go to the B room and use this. So I needed to kill 10 of them with the Grim Scythe. So whenever you're low on the Fury, just use the normal attack button to regain your Fury back. Like this character, it's actually really good because you don't need to waste your mana pots. All you need is health pots. And sometimes you don't even need health pots because I think in job 2 you have like one skill that can recover health while you're attacking. So it's pretty broken. See, as you can see right here, we have 3 extra thing and 2 light bulb. And 6 of the events. So let's go through them. For this one, these are the actual quests, but it's actually a daily quest, and it's called the Red Leaf High. And what it is basically you go into like a little classroom and like you just kill one boss on each room to see how far you can progress to get like those little coins. You talk to boss Kumi if you want to go there, and then once you accept that quest, there's this quest right here. This quest, you need to put the 3 totem into your equipment box, but since it's a really long process of getting one of them, I believe it's like a pretty rewarding how do you say it, reward. Okay, anyway, so it'll just keep appearing here until you actually finish it, so just ignore this one quest. And then there is these right here. So these are also like daily stuff where you can get stuff from it. So there's a 100% winning of whatever. So for this one, it says, what group created Pink Zakum? I don't remember. Let me Google that. Let me see. What group created Pink Zakum? OS4. OS4. Don't even know what that is, but okay. So it will have like little random thing for you, and sometimes you'll have like, I don't even remember how to get this. I just got it. So just double click and to use it. And what did I get? I got a Maple Point coupon. Double click it to obtain it. Nice, I got 100 maple point. Cool. Anyway, so right here we also have like one-step events where like it's just another tutorial thing for you. Winter events. There's a winter icon right there. So every 30 minutes you'll get like an attack buff. You would need to click on the receive and you'll receive like a attack buff thing from level 1 to 3. The third level, I believe it increases your attack and your magic attack by 15, and the second is 10, and then the one is 5.